Hello, everyone. My name is Andy. This is my dog Kai and my bird Benny here with us today. And I really wanted to do an angel reading or a guide reading, however they appear to you. I really want to see what's going on with this activation in the heart center. So, if you've recently had a really profound activation in your heart center, this is going to be for you. And this could be like, emotions coming back, like feeling this flow of energy for the first time in a really long time. It's like feeling this sense of freedom, this spark that you might have lost. So we're going to see what your angels have to say about this, what they're kind of telling you that you need to release, what you need to embrace about yourself, and how you can communicate with them more clearly with whatever this is within you right now. So, what are your angels trying to tell you right now? Wow, you guys, when I was like opening this deck up earlier, I saw this card and I was like, that is so insanely beautiful. The triangle, that's so profound when like talking about this heart center, talking about like it makes me think of the pyramids as like a conductor of energy. And that's exactly what our heart center is doing. It's like taking in this energy from the divine, from the universe, and it's like bending it, like bending the light, almost like a prism, and focusing it out into our daily lives. So this says commit. I really feel like for this collective that's here, this journey to open your heart center and to be more vulnerable has been a long journey. It's taken your whole life. Like some of you coming into this lifetime came in with a very open heart center. You came in just being a super empath, right? Just feeling everything and every single person's emotions around you. And what I'm seeing with this is you might have gone through a really scary and vulnerable time that caused you to close that heart center and caused you to add some like protective elements to that heart center. And it was hard for you to be vulnerable with people. It might have been hard for you to open up. I'm sensing at this time in your life, you're getting this like clear message that the way to move forward with your purpose is connected in some way, shape, or form to your heart center and to being able to open this space up again and be vulnerable and like be out there. Oh my God, and be present on the bottom of the deck. Just be in this moment and have compassion for who you are in this very moment without the self-judging, without putting down or comparison or anything like that. So I feel like your angels right now with this commit card are telling you that it's really important to make this work of opening your heart center and keeping it open and transmuting energy, to make that work like your sole purpose right now, to fully commit to it, to fully embrace this aspect of yourself that many times in your life has given you like a lot of struggles to have this much of an open heart center, right? It's been really, really hard for you to feel like every single emotion and every single energy around you. But this is also like a beautiful part of the process. Like it's necessary for you to open up this space in order to move forward with your purpose. And your angels are also showing me, like, I'm getting this clear picture that you don't really, like, for a while, you haven't really known what your purpose is. And whenever you kind of cut off that open heart center space, you felt even more lost. Like you were just like, oh, I'm going to settle, right? I'm just going to settle for what life has given me. Life isn't the fairy tale that I thought it used to be. But your angels are really wanting to like present a gift to you, or they're wanting to bring something to earth through your body. Like they're kind of wanting to use you as a transmitter or like a conductor. And they're wanting to funnel this divine energy out through the heart space. So it's super important. I mean, they're telling me like this is the mission, guys. And once you open that space, everything's just going to fall into place. And a lot of you here are already opening that space. Like you're already doing this work. And This is validation that they see you, they understand, and they know exactly the process that you're going through to open this and how much it's affected you in your life. So our next question for the angels are, what do they want you to release in this moment? What are you maybe holding on to that they want you to let go of? Wow, you guys. Oh my God, again with the triangles. Oh my God. So that's crazy. So again with all of this like sacred geometry around the heart space. So create a sacred space. Wow. Okay, so in terms of releasing, I think what they're wanting you to do in order to get to a place where you can release like all these bad emotions, all this stuff that you were carrying through your life, like they really are encouraging you to find a safe space. For me, that's always been like on a swing, you know, just swinging back and forth, like being able to rock, being able to move, being able to have those bad energies kind of flow out of my body. But for every person, it's something different. So they're really encouraging you to find this sacred spot. And some of you probably already have this. Like if you like to hike, if you like to go out and explore, there's that one place that you go to where everything just feels aligned. And of course, it's insanely hot right now. So I'm having that problem myself. Like it's been really hard for me to go out and to just connect with the earth. But they're really encouraging that. Like, I feel like this is just sitting on the earth and releasing all of these preconceptions, like all of these things that you thought you needed to be, um, all of these, you know, previous versions of yourself that you might be judging or you might be holding on to in some way, shape, or form. It's like integrating, processing, and releasing. And I mean, it has like you guys can see the points and like the energy moving. And then also, oh my God, like there's the funnel like going straight up to the divine. So in order to activate this heart center, which oh my God, the heart center is activated in this is blowing my mind, you guys. So in order to even activate this heart center, there's this movement of energy that needs to happen. And part of that is the releasing process. And I'm really seeing for this collective here that you have done so much work in releasing already. Like you have been doing crazy amounts of shadow work for an extremely long time. You've been at this point where you're like, no, I'm ready. I'm done with the releasing part. Like I've released as much as I can. I am just ready to go. And that's awesome. And so what they're saying is really take that out into nature, really ground yourself in the earth so that way you can stretch yourself further up and you can connect and you can receive anything that they're wanting you to receive, anything that they're trying to tell you, in order to be, you know, a conductor to this energy that they're trying to funnel into you. So what do they want you to embrace about yourself? You guys, this was on the bottom of the deck and I'm just going to take it because this card has been coming up so much. Choreograph, again with the sacred geometry. They're wanting you to build something from this place of beingness, from this present state, from this heart center energy. They're wanting you to put that into an action. So in terms of embracing this about yourself, there might be like belief systems that you have going into this energy that's opening up. Like, I can't do this. I'm not capable enough. Why me? Right? Like, why am I the one that is supposed to deliver this message or deliver this energy? But from their perspective, they're very much putting you down a path. And I'm seeing like a story here. You're opening up this space of beingness, this space of love and presentness, and you're conducting it, you're funneling the energy, you're learning how to activate this area within your body. And then all of a sudden, that's projecting outward and you're able to produce meaningful change. I'm seeing that this is a mission that you either were sent here on or you agreed to come here and to do this work. Like, it's really important. It's part of your mission. And for some of you here, there's always the thought of like, how am I going to turn this into like a business or a way to support myself, right? Like, how can this give back to me? And they're really making it clear right now to not worry about the details, right? Just to start producing, start creating with this energy, like from this space in your heart, and just see where it takes you. They're really telling me that this energy is just going to fall into place. Like, as soon as this energy comes out of you, it's going to create a structure, and it's going to really give you stability on its own just because you took the first step. That's really what they're telling me. So with this, you might have like a lot of questions for your guides. You might be really wondering what step to take next. So we're going to ask, how can you hear your guides more clearly? We've got a card coming out. Okay, clear the vessel. Wow, this has been a pretty common theme when it comes to, hearing your guides, when it comes to really being in a space to receive. So clearing the vessel, this could be as simple as, eating healthy, as simple as getting enough sleep. It could be, releasing negative emotions, like just being more aware about these certain thought processes that come up. And as soon as they come up and it's not aligned with you, you just drop it. Or you have, something that you say that's opposite of that thing. Like, no, I am capable. I am good enough for this. So it's just doing this active work of like keeping that heart space open and taking a step back and watching your brain and your ego work and just being like an observer. That's really what I'm seeing this. I am seeing like definitely getting enough sunlight, drinking water, especially with this water element here. Drinking water is super important. Like, water conducts. And so you want to make yourself as energetically charged as possible to receive this message from your angels, to be in communication with them. So there's definitely this aspect of water, drinking enough water, being in water, swimming, bathing in the moonlight, really delving into that subconscious mind is going to be really important. And then also with this, when our angels communicate, it's not always going to be a way that we communicate through words, although it could be, right? It's going to come through oftentimes these subconscious ways of communication. It might come through, like dreaming, being in your sleep state. It might come through meditation. It might come through, being in the flow state, playing music, taking a walk, and all of a sudden you just get this like urge to do something. It might be through just images that appear in your mind. So be very open. And this is why I say to take the observer stance in this, because if you're the observer, you can notice what thoughts are yours and what thoughts are not yours. And you can differentiate between the two and really be able to be in full communication with them on a daily basis. For some of you, this means prayer as well. And I know for those of us who have some negative church trauma, which is a whole nother thing, prayer is really hard for us. Like, even the word prayer can be extremely hard for us to digest. But I like to think of it as just an open dialogue, right? Saying words that are filtered through the heart space, that are fully felt, and projecting that into our field, right? It very much in the same way that this picture shows, projecting our thoughts upward. Like, that's really the visual that I get when I pray. It's really just saying words activated through the heart space, right? So making sure that you're feeling what you're saying fully. Every message that you put out there is fully felt. So our last question, what signs should you look out for during this time that you're on the right path? What signs are your angels giving you that you're on the right path? Find your motivation. Wow. Okay, so and we've got like the moon behind her again. So again, we have this subconscious like feminine energy, which is beautiful. So I feel like you're going to know that your angels are guiding you when you get a spark that you just have to follow. It's like those of us who are autistic, we get a special interest. And especially if you're the ADHD autism combo, you just get a freaking spark and you have to do it right then and there. There's no waiting. You just have to do this thing. That's the energy that I'm seeing. It's very much like wand energy coming forward. It's very much like this igniting kundalini force that's like, you must do this thing right now or you will not survive another day if you don't do this thing. So that's the energy that I'm thinking of. So some of you, if you have this energy come up, it's like a passion project. That is a sign that that is your next step, that your angels are actually wanting you to do this thing and to go forward with it. They are implanting certain, implanting is a big word that I've been having coming up a lot in my meditations. They are implanting something within you, like planting a seed within you. And you're at this point now that you're actually ready to receive this blessing and whatever this is. And it's just gonna freaking blossom. Like, it's just gonna grow so fast. But the only thing you have to do is plant the seed. That's it. And the rest of it will just happen by this divine force of nature that is always supporting you and always guiding you through to the next moment. And with that, so, I had, when I was talking about that, I had the card Summon the Rain come out. And it's not always going to be easy. Like, this card talks about that, but the rain is necessary for the seed to grow, right? Like, the rain is an essential part of the process. So it's not always going to be easy. Just because your angels are there supporting you doesn't mean they're going to make everything along your path picture perfect, right? The contrast in our life is really what sculpts the story. We're here to tell a story. We're here to inspire and to love and to create contrast. A story is not really fun if it's all positive, right? There has to be some intermingling of different forces going on here, of the darkness and the light. So you are constructing a beautiful story, and I am so excited for you. Continue to open up that heart space. Continue to be vulnerable and to be yourself. And with that, you guys, I love you very, very much. So does Benny, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.